Dairy Brigade. In Meru, on the slopes of Mount Kenya, Justus Mutuma is a busy man. A small-scale dairy farmer, Mutuma is hooked to silage for his cows. He has to be ready all the time with feed. That's why, of late, Mutuma's cows are lively and productive. This is thanks to the advisory services he receives from some local youth under the auspices of service provider network enterprise SPEN, especially on silage making. And today, the youth from Urithi Silage Expert Group are trooping to Mutuma's home. They have an assignment: to make silage. Dorcas Kagendo is one of the group members.
Hapa tumeitwa na mkulima wa marimba tumtengeneza silage ya mahindi na tumekuja kama grupu watu 7.
The youth move from farmer to farmer. Today, Mutuma is happy to host them. After pleasantries, it is time to get down to work. Then the chopper is started and it roars to life. The youth feed the stalks. The machine chops into tiny, manageable pieces. Meanwhile, other members are working on the measurement for the silage bunker. Precision is critical in this work. And clearly, this is a back-breaking exercise that most aging farmers can ill manage. Farmers like Mutuma know just too well the power of silage.
Nimetembelewa na wageni kutoka nderi fulani, wamekuja kuniwekea silage. Hao ni expert wa silage na wameletwa na company nini ya SNV kuja kuniwekea silage. So najipanga kwa sababu ya chakula ya mwezi wa January na February.
And for the youth, it is a busy day. They have to carry the chops to the bunker bit by bit. Then others are diluting molasses. It will be poured on the silage. Indeed, these are no ordinary youth in Meru. They are trained. They provide diverse dairy solution services to local farmers at a fee. In a world where official dairy extension service is almost non-existent, SPEN fills a void. And farmers like Mutuma know just why it is important to use such experts.
Nikiwekwa na expert iwezi kuharibika. So kama imewekwa nitatolea ng'ombe ikiwa kitu kizuri. Maana kuna wengine wanaweka mpaka inaosa, inaharibika, inakuwa mbolea. So unatoa kitu ambacho ng'ombe haiwezi kukula. Lakini ukiwekwa na expert utatoa kitu kizuri na ng'ombe itafurahia na itoe maziwa mingi.
But it was not always like this until SNV Netherlands Development Organization under the Kenya Market-led dairy program intervened to empower the youth with technical skills. SNV scouted for the youth through their dairy cooperatives and trained them. Here is Willison Karia, the group's chairman.
The introduction of the group, the name of the group is Aremi Founder Expert. First, how we started, it started by this when we were being interviewed by the SNVs members. They interviewed members of the Ikoki Dairy. Fortunately, we qualified 7 members.
After certification, the group members were ready to support their community with their skills. And they offer the services in diversity.
We are providing them with the silage making. Then second, for the establishment. And thirdly, we are helping them with the technical know-how on how to that is the education skills on dairy farming.
Silage, farmers here know, is king. And farmers in this region are paying heed to the call by advisors to make silage. And through this model, where the local youth are trained and in turn offer their services, by and by they unlock and boost the dairy sector in Meru. Paul Mambo is the SNV expert in the Meru region. He explains the origin of the youth-led advisor services to farmers.
The youth, because once we were implementing the Kenya Market-led dairy program, phase 1, we found that the farmers have good cows, but they have a big challenge with the fodder. So we decided that each cooperative society will have a fodder plan, whereby they will they will have a plan on how the farmers will have enough fodder for the animals.
This model has created jobs for the group members, while at the same time provided the much-needed technical expertise to farmers. Indeed, silage making services are on demand here. Paul explains.
So silage making is a process which needs the skills, so the farmers cannot do silage for themselves. So we found a way of how we can help these farmers to do silage. That is where we said, let's try the youth. Let us give the youth the skills of making silage, not as employment by SNF or a cooperative society, as their own employment.
Besides being farmers in their own right, the KMDP empowerment has seen the youth improve their individual milk production.
The benefits, technically some of our members, like we say, a majority of our members there, we are 7, all of them they are dairy farmers. At the moment before we started, before we went for this seminar, a number of us were at an average of 8 kgs per day, 8 to 10.
What's that?
The production of milk. But after that seminar, or that after we went for that seminar, that we gained knowledge. At the moment, one of our members improved from 15 kgs per day of dairy milk to 120.
SNV Netherlands Development Organization, through its Kenya Market-Led Dairy Program, KMDP, has empowered the youth here who later advised small-scale farmers in the region. Paul Mambo explains.
We trained them on how maybe they can do the assessment of the fodder. And some of these groups now, they are doing it as a full package. That means they come into a farm, they assess the fodder, they assess the amount of the polythene that you require, they assess the labor, the shopping labor, and actually they do the whole work as a combination of all those activities. Then they charge the farmer.